You know, when we talk about email marketing software and CRMs, the main focus is the actual emails, how it sends, how we communicate, how we segment it and automate emails and stuff like that. But today I have something really special. Fluent CRM has this update which allows you to see content on your website based on tags. Think about it. This is absolutely crazy. I don't even think there is an email software out there that allows you to do that. Let me show you how it works. But before we get started, I have a free course called Course Creators Bootcamp. This is a course that gets you up and running if you want to create an online course business. All right, let's dive in and let me show you how this works. So first of all, in order for this to work, you're going to need some tags. So let's create some tags. So I'm going to come over here to Fluent CRM. Then I'm going to go to Dashboard. And then over here, I'm going to just hover over contacts and go to tags. Right, so over here, you can see I have quite a few tags. So let's create a brand new one, okay? So this one here is going to be new student, okay? And we are going to click on confirm and pretty much that's it. Now, let's create another one. So this other one here, we could say bought a course. Okay, it could be any course. Ideally, of course, you want to give it a course name. So I'm going to hit confirm here. So I've just created two tags, one called bought a course, the other one called new student. So what we're going to do now is to create a brand new page. So I'm going to come over here to pages, and then I'm going to click on new page, but I'm going to open this in a new tab so that I don't keep going back and forth. Okay, so here's our page. So let's just call this my page. I'm going to click here on the default editor. Okay, so next I'm going to click here on this plus button. And now you see this conditional section. Conditional sections are amazing. This is the feature that I'm talking about. So what we can actually do here is we can display content in that section based on the tags. Let's do that. I'm going to come over here and this is my block. Now I'm going to add a bit of text. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, paste my text. So that's my text that goes into this conditional block. Now I can add further items. Like let's say I need to add a video. So I can just search for my video block here. Select it, add my URL. Okay, so I'm going to paste my URL in here like that. Click on embed. So now my video has been added. Okay, great. So let's say now I need to assign the tag to display this content. So I'm going to click here and you notice now on the side here, in fact, let me get rid of my face here. So all these tags are the tags that we have here on our site. So we can see here, new student, bought a course, and so on. So now you can say, I want this section to only show to new students. So I'm going to go ahead and select new student, hit publish, publish one more time. Okay. But because this is a page, when someone goes to this page and they're not a student, this content here will not show. So you gotta have other content on this page that shows when they come on this page. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's add more content on this page. So I'm gonna click here on this plus button and let's start off with a paragraph. So I'm gonna go and add my heading. I'm gonna set it up here. Okay, so there's my text. There's my dummy text. And if I wanted to, I can add some buttons. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to search for my button here and select it. So this one here is pretty much your normal text that goes on your website. So this was going to show basically to everyone. And this one here is only going to show to new students. So as you can see, this feature is so powerful that you can have content showing up based on the tag. And I'm really, really excited about this. So the question is, how do I use this and when can I use it and how does it work? So first of all, in order for this to work, all your users have to be logged into the website for this to work correctly, because the tags only work when you're logged in. When you're not logged in, the website or the system doesn't know what tags you have. However, there is a way to add cookies, and this is going to be another video. So this should also be able to track based on cookies. And this is going to be very exciting as well, because as your users are interacting on your website, you're going to know, even if they're not logged in, how to display that content based on cookies. So like I said, that's a video for another day. But in terms of this, you can have content showing information to upsell to another video. So let's say someone has bought course A or is on membership A and they have a tag for that. So you can say, okay, you know what? Let me have a section on that website which upsells them to another membership for a discount. And this is going to be based on the tag. So the content will show or not show based on the tags of that user. So as you can see, this is a very, very powerful tool, and definitely I am going to be using this. Now you may be thinking, Mac, well, I've invested in Divi. What can I do? Well, let me show you what you can do if you've already invested in the Divi theme. So over here, what we can do is we can come over here. Let's add our conditional section. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to click on this plus button here, and Divi has a block. So let's search for it. There we go. So I'm going to add my Divi block, and then we can build a new layout. So this now is going to take me to the Divi builder where I can build everything just the normal way that we would. So this is a feature that Elegant Themes added sometime last year, and pretty much there hasn't been a need to use it. But in situations where you have software, in this case Fluent CRM, that works with the Gutenberg blocks, you can also have your own Divi blocks within that, which is very, very powerful. Okay, so now we have our builder all set up. So I'm going to add my content, and in here, so let's say we need to add a call to action. And there we go. I can add my call to action here, and I can add my link to my button just like that. And then I can further customize this the way I want. So I'm going to go to the background here, make this dark gray. Okay, so there we go. I can add some rounded corners. So I'm going to come over here to border. Let's add 3. There we go. So now I can go in and also customize the button and the message here if I needed to. So anyway, you know what? I'm not going to spend too much time here. So I'm going to go ahead now and save this layout. And what you may also want to do here is to come over here to the page. So by default, it has this right sidebar. So you want to come over here and say no sidebar, and pretty much this becomes full width. Now you can hit update. So now if we view this page, you notice that it only has this text, and that is because I don't have those tags. So as you can see, this is definitely working, and it is really, really powerful. So I would recommend you go ahead, try it out, and see how it works in your situations. Let me know if you have any questions in the video comments below. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.